Okay, well, speaking of things you've worn.
You're going to be a bitch, aren't you? I knew you were going to be a bitch
Well,
from
I was
hell.
gonna ask, like, are there any looks that you've ever regretted?
Oh my God, so many. I do want to say this. When you are in style or fashion on TV or in the public eye, you can't just wear something simple.
Okay, can I ask about this
Go
one
for
thing?
yourself. Go for yourself, your mom, and everyone else in your family.
What do you think about this look?
Okay, I need to tell you something about this look.
Out in the digital desert, one cowboy ain't afraid to scroll where others won't. Where the Wi-Fi is unstable, but the drama is solid gold. So pull up your bootstraps, charge your phone, and saddle up, because we're going to the Wild Wild Web.
Get up now. Yeehaw!
I want to start this ad by saying, gonna want to sit down for this. I am getting a Blissy pillowcase. I had no idea that cotton and satin can cause frizz and sleep creases, and that a pillowcase can help with anti-aging and hydration. That's why I made the switch to Blissy. Once I swapped out my old crusty pillowcase, I noticed how healthy my skin has gotten. With Blissy hair, pillowcases are made with the highest quality silk, and not just any silk, 100% pure mulberry silk. It's naturally cool and breathable and hypoallergenic. It's been dermatologist tested and recommended. Blissy not only has incredible pillowcases, but you can also get matching sleep mask bonnets and crease preventing scrunchies. Because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/Eric. That's Blissy, BLISSY.com/Eric, and use code Eric to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and your hair will thank you. Did you guys hear that? I didn't do that. I'm scared. But you know what's not scary? Building a website through Shopify. Yes, today's episode is sponsored by Shopify. Starting anything can be intimidating, especially a business. That's why Shopify makes everything easy. You can get started with your own design studio and use hundreds of ready-to-use templates to build beautiful websites that matches your brand style. I've been thinking of starting merch for the pod, and I'm excited to use all of the tools that Shopify has to offer. Shopify helps with getting the word out and feels like you have your own marketing team behind you. You can easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are strolling. With Shopify, you can tackle all of those important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. Everything is all in one place, making your life easier and your business operations smoother. It's time to turn those what ifs into with Shopify today. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/Eric. Go to shopify.com/Eric. That's shopify.com/Eric.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Wild Wild Web with me, your host, Eric Cedeno. I am joined today by a beautiful Brit. Okay, today's most wanted on the podcast, fashion icon, the inventor of the French tuck, you know, a queer eye baddie, and low-key the King of England,
Queen of England.
Queen of England, Dan France.
I love that you looked at your card for my name. Thank you so much.
I got nervous. You're very gorgeous. You know that.
That's very nice. That's not... No, I don't know that. I don't know that.
Should I say it again?
Yeah.
You're very beautiful.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? I don't know what you want to talk about, but I'm just going to go right in. Being on TV really causes a lot of self-esteem issues.
Really?
Oh, yeah. When you're on an ensemble show, when you've got a bunch of people that you're working with, the gays really like to talk about who is the least attractive. And it was always me. And I'm like, because I'm brown, bitch. Leave me alone.
You're so
Like, why-
beautiful.
Thanks so much. But the gays don't like the browns as much.
Didn't you say it was your coif? It was your hair that
Yeah.
really threw the gaze.
Yeah, they didn't like it. They
You're
didn't like it.
coif free. You're like you've gone a little bit shorter.
Every now and then I'll do it, but yeah, I feel like I needed it. I was going through a midlife crisis.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of loved it. It was really iconic. Like it
Thanks.
really put you on the map.
I loved it. I don't know why people were hating on it so much.
I think I do like this hair on you. Did you say that you
Yeah.
started getting nasty DMs after you cut your
Yeah,
hair?
I did. So I don't check my Instagram, but my assistant does. And she was like, literally the day you did your new hair, you started getting inappropriate pictures sent.
That is crazy.
Wild. People just thought I was more loosey-goosey and available when I cut my
Cut
hair.
your hair?
Yeah, it's amazing what hair can do for you.
Also, you're just committed to the gray.
I love the grey. Don't say it as if I shouldn't be. It's my natural colour.
I love it.
Thanks.
I'm going gray.
It's the best. Please don't colour it.
I'm colored it in.
Why? It's so chic.
It's more like it's so splotchy. Like it's
Yeah, it
here or
starts
there.
out that way.
But I think if I was all gray, I'd commit.
Well,
But
mine didn't start out.
all gray, yeah.
You know how this works, right? So mine started out like that, and then it took like 10 years to get to this. But I started real young.
I feel like I started going gray at like 26.
And
I
how
was
old are
getting
you now?
29.
You,
1 foot in the grave.
just a baby, just a babe.
I do feel like it ages you at all, like the gray.
I think. Well, most people assume I dye it, so they think that I've just like had highlights.
It's so
done.
pretty.
Thanks so much. So yeah, most people don't realize it's my natural color. And I don't think it ages me. Weirdly enough, I think that people just assume I got highlights done, and I'm not.
Well, you have a very young face.
Thanks, I'll take that.
You're kind of ageless in a way.
Thanks, I'll take that.
You have like gray hair and then a very young face.
Thanks. I also behave like a child. My mom often asks, "When are you going to grow up?" And I don't want to.
I feel like you're pretty mature.
Oh God, you're the only person who's ever said that. You're the only person. I'm a clown.
Yeah,
Clown.
I could see that.
Yeah,
We did our little show together and you were a clown.
I was a clown.
It was really fun.
Yeah, we did do a show together. Should we talk about it? Or
Yeah.
are we building to that?
I do have to do my deputy of the week. We take someone from the comments,
Great.
the Wild Wild Web, and shout them out.
Okay,
So,
great.
deputy of the week is Molly Catherine B. And she commented, "Wait, guys, can we all hang out?" We are
And
hanging
the answer
out.
is yes.
Yes, we are hanging out. So, guys, please comment on the videos. We need the comments. We need the
We love the
engagement.
comments. We love the engagement. We love the engagement. Yes, please.
And also, before we get into the show, I do have to do the meme of the day, which I think you'll like.
Okay.
It says,
Make an effort.
Make an effort, and then someone photoshopped you with a gun.
I've always liked that meme. I've always really liked that meme. That feels really on brand for me. Yeah.
It does feel on brand because
Yeah.
you love to say make an effort.
Just make an effort.
Make a effort.
It's not. Also, can I swear on your podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm sure you heard me say to you when we started working together, I've got a terrible potty mouth.
You do, actually.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like it's so elegant, though, because you're British. You can get away with it.
You only think that because you're American. Believe me, the Brits don't think it's elegant.
I'm like a quarter British. Like, I can do the accent. Like, I've been on Love Island.
You can do one very specific
I
London
can do, like,
accent.
the Love
Yeah.
Island Essex
Yeah.
accent. Like, that's my tea.
The one that sounds like they've been dropped a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a little off.
Well, that's where I would fit in London anyways. Come on now.
Essex.
Essex, yeah.
You know, Essex isn't technically London.
Is it not?
It's not. It's like someone saying they're from Pennsylvania, but they're saying they're from New York. You're like, oh no, you're like an hour away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that where all the Love Island baddies live? Or is
Yeah.
that just the accent there?
Actually, Love Island people are from all over the UK, but a lot of them are from Essex.
Okay, that's so funny. Have you ever watched Geordie Shore?
Yeah, of course. It's my favorite accent in the UK. I love their accent so much.
It is so funny.
It's so unhinged.
I just know this one girl, she goes, "I should have kept my mouth closed."
I should have kept my mouth closed.
Oh, you should have kept your mouth closed. Yeah, I know. But it sounds like moth.
Can you do a Geordie accent?
No, I can't. No. No. My friend has a really strong Geordie accent. Do you know Jade Thirlwall? We talked about it on.
Yes.
So Jade, I think, is an icon. If you don't know Jade's music, you've got to check it out.
because she was part of that girl group,
Little Mix.
Little Mix. But did she leave or did they?
No, they just they're on like hiatus. One of them left. That's Jessie,
Oh,
not
Jessie.
Jade.
Did you ever see the music video where they edited Jessie out of it?
No.
The fans made a version of it where they edited her out of it because she left the group.
Yeah, she left. Not Jade. The three are still together, but they're on hiatus. They all
Yeah.
release their own albums. Jade's album, in my opinion, was the album of 2025. Like for the gays, and she even says, "I make music for the gays." Incredible. Anyway, she's got a really strong Geordie accent, and when we hang out in LA, she records her album in LA. She will ask for. I'm going to say her order, and you tell me if you know what she's asking for.
Okay.
A waiter or waitress will come over and say, "And what can I get you?" And she says, "Can I get a latte? Can I get a latte? Can I get a latte? Can I get a latte?"
A latte?
And so I will say, "Oh, I'll translate this one for you." She would like a latte. Can I get a latte?
There's no T's in that whole.
No. Can I get a latte?
She skips over A to E.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
fascinating.
wow.
Love that Geordie accent. It's
I
the
love her.
best.
One of my best friends, Little Mix Stan. flew to London to see them multiple times.
Oh, jealous.
I was like, whoa, he was a Little Mix stan. They never quite like popped off in America.
I don't know how. Their music was fantastic.
Yeah.
Their song Wasabi is next level. It's so good.
We're a really good girl group. I
Yeah.
feel like I only knew about them through memes.
Huh.
Because there's like, have you ever seen that like
Balegne. Oh my God, I love it.
Oh. What are you? Oh, Marley.
One of my favorite memes ever. It was the ultimate British meme. If you were to ask what's that one viral moment in the UK, it's Balegne.
It is. And it was so viral, like the whole, and that's
Yeah.
how I found out about Little Mix.
Oh,
Is that so funny?
that's really sad for them. That's the thing that they're known for in America is that. Wow, wild.
And who says it? Is it?
Jesse.
It is Jesse.
It's
Yeah.
Jesse.
But didn't they edit it so it was faked? Like I thought it was like was that actually?
No, it actually happened.
That was her actual attempt at a.
Yes. Jamaican accent. That's right. Poor girl. I don't think she's ever recovered.
No, that is so
I
funny.
know.
But it's like honestly, I feel like when you make it on the internet as a meme, like people start like following your career a little
Oh my
more.
gosh, absolutely.
It's so funny.
Here's the thing. You had mentioned French tuck during my lovely intro. Being known for a thing, not yourself, like being known for a thing that you do is money. I know
Yeah.
that people made fun of it online. I'm like, continue to make fun of it. That's literally making me money. Like, you don't need to know my name. Once in Istanbul a couple of years ago, somebody was like, French tuck guy. They don't know my name and that's okay. I'm like, you know me for a thing I do? Gold.
That's pretty good.
Gold.
That really was your thing. Do you
Yeah.
still French tuck?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been doing it since I was 17. Here's the thing. I know that the Gen Zers are not into it, but I'm like, again, it literally made me money.
It's taking over TikTok a little bit. The girls are French tucking again.
Thank God. Thanks, gals. I can always trust my gals to make it right.
I want to start this ad by saying I appreciate you and I love you and you're going to want to sit down for this. I am getting a Blissy pillowcase. I'm going to be vulnerable here. I had no idea that cotton and satin can cause frizz and sleep creases and that a pillowcase can help with anti-aging and hydration. That's why I made the switch to Blissy. Once I swapped out my old crusty pillowcase, I noticed how healthy my skin has gotten, and it's even prevented breakouts. With Blissy Hair, pillowcases are made with the highest quality silk, and not just any silk, 100% pure mulberry silk. It's naturally cool and breathable and hypoallergenic. It's been dermatologist tested and recommended. Even though it's made of silk, it's still fully machine washable. And there's over 100 colors available, and they even have a new Wicked collection. My personal favorite is the Zodiac collection because then you can let all your hookups know exactly what they're getting into. For instance, I'm a Virgo, which means I'm a hard-working perfectionist who really values good quality. That's why I use Blissy. Blissy not only has incredible pillowcases, but you can also get matching sleep mask bonnets and crease-preventing scrunchies. Because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/Eric. That's Blissy, BLISSY.com/Eric, and use code Eric to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and your hair will thank you. Did you guys hear that? I don't know what was that, you guys, and I didn't do that. I'm scared. But you know what's not scary? Building a website through Shopify. Yes, today's episode is sponsored by Shopify. Starting anything can be intimidating, especially a business. That's why Shopify makes everything easy. You can get started with your own design studio and use hundreds of ready-to-use templates to build beautiful websites that matches your brand style. I've been thinking of starting merch for the pod, and I'm excited to use all of the tools that Shopify has to offer. Shopify, come on the pod. Shopify helps with getting the word out and feels like you have your own marketing team behind you. You can easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are strolling. And with these campaigns, they can help get the word out to new customers too. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Skims and Chamberlain Coffee to new brands that are just getting started. If you're still intimidated about getting started, Shopify is always around to share expert advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer service. With Shopify, you can tackle all of those important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. No need to save multiple websites or try to figure out what platform is hosting the tool that you need. Everything is all in one place, making your life easier and your business operations smoother. It's time to turn those what ifs into with Shopify today. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/Eric. Go to shopify.com/Eric. That's shopify.com/Eric.
I feel like your hair, your coif, and your French tuck,
Yeah.
iconic.
Thanks so much.
Well, your hair is still
Thanks.
like iconic in its own right, like just the silver.
The silver, I'm not giving up.
And you have so much.
So much. This is 50% thinned out. I thin my hair out so much.
You're so blessed.
I'm so grateful. I would be so upset. I would be one of those turkey guys.
You know, I always make fun of bald guys online. Sorry.
That's mean.
I have to. But if I was balding,
Yeah.
I'd be on that flight to Turkey.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Teeth done, hair done,
Not
BBL.
teeth. I love your teeth. I love your teeth so much. I know you because of your teeth.
Oh my God, that's
I
so
got
funny.
to recognize every time I'd see you smile, I'm like, God, he's got the best teeth in the
Oh my God,
business.
thank you. I'm very proud of my teeth. I just went to the dentist yesterday.
Really good teeth. Do you have braces?
I did.
Wow.
I had braces for 1 year. I cried
Okay.
and begged my parents for braces.
Wow. Like the train tracks?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the orthodontist was like, he could go without braces. And I was like, I need them.
Yeah.
Because
nah, that's
all the cool
beautiful.
kids had braces.
Cool kids. Whoa,
All-
we are different
Well,
generations.
all the popular kids with money. I feel like braces
Whoa.
was like a sign of wealth.
Oh
to me.
yeah. I guess in America we get free dental, even though clearly the Brits don't use it. We get free dental, so that would never have been a thing for us.
Yeah.
But that makes sense in America.
I feel like all the like rich kids at my school had braces.
Wow.
And they would get like the colors, and then like girls would match their outfits to the
Yeah.
color of their braces. And it was like
Yeah.
a whole thing at my. I don't know if I'm just being crazy. Like everyone else was embarrassed. I was so proud to have braces. I
Wow.
was so excited to like.
I was mortified. I once made a really big mistake and got neon yellow bands. You know how you can
Ooh.
put the bands
Yeah,
around
the colors.
plaque. Just looked like a teeth full of plaque. I don't know why I thought that was smart. Vile. And everyone commented, oh no, it's your bands.
Ooh.
Gross. No one wanted me. No one was interested.
Well, you have beautiful teeth.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you have a
Thanks.
beautiful smile.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I feel like it's gotten you far. The smile.
Thanks. Here's the thing. I think my accent's the thing that got me far. If I didn't have my accent, you wouldn't see me on American TV.
Really?
They just fell for it. The Netflix people love him, but they were real dumb. They were like, yeah, you should put him on TV. Like, no, it's just my accent. You fell for it. Do a British accent, you'll go far.
Guys, I'm thinking about being British from
Yeah,
now
you
on.
should.
So
change
on
your
to the
life.
next topic.
Yeah. They were like, brown and an accent? Great.
Well, I did want to go back to Turkey though.
Yes.
Like, have you ever seen when the turkey guys they come back and their heads are like swollen?
No, like, not
They're like a light bulb.
like down to here.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I would be on that flight though.
If this were pre-showbiz, I would. Now I'm like, I'll just go to Beverly Hills and do it.
Oh, he's got the money.
Got the Yeah, I ain't going to Turkey for that shit.
I want to go to Turkey. I just want to go to Turkey just to see the hot air balloons and to get my hair done.
Fascinating. Do you know what? I never did that and I should have.
That's like one of my dream things. My boyfriend is so afraid of like a hot air balloon,
Oh,
but I really,
they are dangerous.
yeah,
Like really dangerous.
but I only have to do it one time.
Yeah, and it would be a really romantic way to die with Ruben.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm lucky. Like, I'm a really
Yeah,
lucky
yeah, yeah.
person. Like, I'm not going to be the one. I'm going to be the one that sees someone else go down. I'm not going to be the one going down.
Wow, you're that confident.
Yeah.
Good for you. There's those people that usually die first.
No, that's not true. Have you ever seen like? Did you hear about the poop cruise?
The what?
The poop cruise documentary.
No.
These people got stuck on a cruise ship with no electricity, and then the toilet stopped working without electricity for 5 days. And then when they started getting towed to the to the shore,
Yeah.
the boat leaned and all the water. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I could go on a cruise because I'm lucky and I know that would never happen to me. Like, that would never be me.
It would be you. Funnily enough, I think it would be you. But also another reason to not go on a cruise.
Oh, God, no.
And no interest whatsoever.
I just feel like I feel like you're lucky, though. You're a lucky
I'm the
person.
luckiest bitch in the world.
Yeah.
I am the luckiest person in the world. The fact that I get to be here today is wild. It's wild, wild.
Wild, wild web.
It's wild, wild web. The fact that I get to be here is wild, wild web.
I'm so intrigued about your journey. I did want to ask because our show is kind of based on the internet. And I feel like you're more TV than internet,
I am.
obviously.
Yeah.
But I was curious, like, do you remember when you first started being interested in like sharing yourself online? And was that like more before TV or after TV that you got excited about the internet?
100% not before TV. I had a private account. I had 212 followers. I knew every one of them personally. And then I got Queer Eye. So, for anyone who doesn't know, my first show was Queer Eye. And I was the luckiest person in the world. Somebody gave me a call and said, "Will you audition for this show?"
Was that because of your clothing brand, do you think?
Yeah. So my partner of my clothing brand was an influencer. They didn't call them content creators back in the day.
Mhm.
And she and I owned a brand together. It was her first apparel brand. And then this company in LA reached out and said, "We want to do a show about her, but we need more diversity. So would you be on it too?" I was like, "Nah, I'm not interested in TV whatsoever. I'm not an entertainer.
Mhm.
I'm just a business owner." They're like, "Would you just be in the background just for literal color?" Yeah, sure. So I took this meeting, a bunch of meetings with Netflix and Bravo and whatever else. And then when I was at this Bravo meeting, they said, "You're lovely," to the girl and her sisters. "You're really nice, but this is going to ruin your family. You, young man, I could put on TV tomorrow." And I had just been myself. I was just
Yeah.
sassy and had an opinion on everything. And I was like, "Oh, lol." And then just left it at that. And then a week later, her colleague, who was the head of unscripted at Netflix, she told her, "Look, I met this guy that is perfect for TV. He's in fashion and he could be the guy on Queer Eye." And so they called and said, will you come to an audition?" And that's how I got it. And so wasn't interested in social media, didn't ever care about posting. And then I got this job, but it was a requirement for me to post. And I was like, what am I going to post about? And
Mhm.
so I kind of still post as if it's just my friends. Like, I'm sure you've noticed, I don't curate my
I feel
Insta.
like curating's out for me.
A lot of people still do it. And I'm like, no, I'm just doing it as if it's just my friends and my family who are watching. And if you like it, you like it.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And you've been cooking a lot.
I love to cook.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I hate having to post.
That's so crazy because I feel like you're good at it.
That's so nice. I hate it. If I wasn't in this industry, I would never use social media ever again. And I'm not talking about YouTube, I'm talking about just Insta
Yeah.
or TikTok. I don't really use my TikTok whatsoever. I actually don't even know how to use TikTok. So I got on Insta, and then when you are part of a TV show, you're kind of contractually obligated to post.
Mhm.
And so they were like, "You need to post every week." And I was like, "What am I going to post about? I've got nothing to post about."
Yeah.
"Well, what do you actually enjoy doing?" And I'm like, "I'm cooking for my husband and my kids every day. I'll just film that." So
Yeah.
I cook Indian food and I bake stuff every day. So I'm like, I'll just film it. So that's why I post that.
Okay, okay.
Not because I think, "Oh, this is really exciting for anyone." It's like, it's something. I posted something, at least I can't be sued.
That is so
It's
funny.
a wild world, my world, where you are required to post.
Well, before you ever like had any like reason to post on the internet, did you ever like fall in love with the internet? Do you have like people you followed that made you like love exploring being online?
Yeah, my interest was probably very different to yours. I was really interested in interiors and fashion. And so
Mhm.
they're the people I was following. Obviously, I was also secretly looking at a bunch of hot boys. That's also really nice.
That was the tea.
That was the tea.
I remember when I discovered the Instagram Explore page and like
Yeah, wild.
and it was all like just men. I was like, oh wow.
Wonderful. Gorgeous.
What a
I
time to
know.
be
A
alive.
plethora of men just available to look at. I was really looking for inspo. It wasn't really I was there for funsies. It was just what's going to inspire my next outfit or what's going to inspire how I do my home. I wasn't really just chilling on the internet. And I know I sound really old because I am. That wasn't my medium. We didn't have, like, we were watching regular TV. We weren't really looking to the internet. It wasn't until like 5 years ago. Most people you have on this pod are younger than I. They're like your age. Your generation is so different. Like, you guys watch social and YouTube as if it's TV.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Even like I'll get on YouTube on my TV and
Yeah.
watch stuff like it's like a show.
I've literally never done that in my life.
I think it's so fun to just watch a podcast like Amy Poehler's
Now,
podcast.
okay, I'm obsessed with Amy Poehler's podcast.
Yeah, like that
I
one.
love that.
It is so good.
Yeah, and I don't just listen to it. I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it honestly it is funny because it's way more parasocial. Like you never feel like you connect with celebrity
Yeah.
like before reality TV. Like when I was growing up, like the people I really idolized were honestly like the Jersey Shore cast.
Wow. Okay.
I thought one day I was gonna go to the Jersey
Wow.
Shore and
Wow, wow, wow. Meet them.
I was gonna be a meathead.
Wow.
I
And
still
here you
could.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, I still could.
Yeah.
I also feel kind of lucky because when I was young, the internet was still building, so I got Instagram when I was
Yeah.
like 12 or 13.
See, I think, I mean, you've heard this 1,000 times from everyone my age and older. We were the perfect generation that we got TV, regular TV,
Yeah.
no phones until like 20, okay, 17, 18.
Mhm.
And that's when we were introduced to the internet. So that meant you could live a really normal life and no one from school or the rest of the world was commenting on your appearance, your life. Like it was just you and your friends. It was lovely.
Yeah.
And then now, you and everybody else, your generation younger, has everyone to appeal to. That's a lot. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
It is a lot. I'm so grateful that all my like internet stuff happened when I was like 23
Yeah.
cuz I feel like I was a fully formed person who
Yeah.
like really like liked my own things and like loved myself a lot
Yeah.
before everyone could tell me not to.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's how I felt when
Yeah.
I got into entertainment at 33. If I had done it in my late teens, I would have been a shit show.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, I would have been a shit show.
I feel like the things I would have said.
Wild.
Now everyone's life
Wild.
is fully documented.
I
Fully
know.
documented and online.
Terrifies me. Like you can see what I was doing 10 years ago. And that's wild. You know my opinions from 10 years ago?
Oh
That's
yeah.
insane. Like, if anyone's ever seen Queer Eye, you know my intimate thoughts from 10 years ago. No one needs that.
Oh my god. Do you ever go back and watch it?
I've never seen an episode more than once.
Really?
I watch it just to make sure I didn't do anything crazy or to prepare myself for what the internet might say about an episode. But after that, I can't watch the show. It's not my kind of show.
I remember watching it and like crying. Like it was so
Oh,
when it first came out, I remember it was so cool and different from do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it was like the reboot, but I never got to experience the first one.
yeah.
And I also feel like the first one was meaner or
Yeah, it
something. It was
was. It
meaner
was.
spirited. It was
Yeah.
meant to like be reality TV in a meaner way than like
Which was normal for reality TV back in the
yeah.
day. Yeah, yeah.
And Queer Eye, like when you came on it, was like it was so emotional and
It
like
was so kind.
eye
Yeah.
opening, and like you were trying to open people's perspectives and lives, and
Yeah.
it was really sweet. It had a sweeter perspective,
Yeah.
and like same with We Are Here. I feel like
Yeah.
it was kind of the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that like the dupe?
No, 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 no. I feel no
I'm
animosity.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
And none of us feel it. The more queer content, I'm gonna sound like I'm on a soapbox, but the more queer content I see that's positive, I'm like, yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah.
I never feel offended when somebody's like, well, I want to do a queer show. Do it just as long as you represent us well. And I think that that's the hardest part of it. God, I don't know how deep we're meant to go in this. I'm sure it's just meant to be fun.
Go for it. Go for it.
I'm sure you know this as a queer content creator. Wait, you are queer, right?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, great. You should experiment. It's fun.
Yeah.
When you're a queer content creator or a queer celebrity, as much as I know how wanky that is, but that's what we were. We became celebrities. There's so much pressure for you to be the perfect version of everything. And that's really hard because there's no such thing as a perfect gay, not a perfect brown gay, not a perfect immigrant gay, not a perfect Muslim gay. It was there was so much pressure. And so every time I saw a different queer show, I'm like, yeah, there's more of us representing. So it doesn't feel like there's so much pressure on our shoulders. Because a lot of gay people really didn't like Queer Eye. They really hated us because we didn't represent them. But I kept trying to explain, we don't need to represent you exactly, but isn't it nice to have these 5 queers that the world seems to be loving? We were in this amazing bubble and the world loved us. And it's just because we were being ourselves, we were just kind to people. And
Mhm.
I felt so proud of that.
I mean, yeah, I feel like it was something to be proud of. And also, I feel like I was way younger and like way more impressionable when it came
Yeah.
out. And I feel like even if I didn't register it, it was representation for like who
Yeah.
I could be. And like
Yeah.
to be brown and gay
Yeah.
so publicly on such a big stage is so crazy. I feel like
Terrifying.
I never really saw
I didn't.
if I did see gay people, it was like always like a white gay on
Yeah.
TV. And he was always like usually like the gay best friend, never the
Yeah.
star.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I don't know if like the opinions were as like strongly considered as on Queer Eye, where you're like the
Yeah.
voice of reason or like
Yeah.
the guiding light.
Yeah.
So it's so cool.
It was.
Yeah, I
And
can see how it was a lot of pressure
there's
though.
so much pressure. And also, I think I was the only no, I think I know I was the only South Asian queer person on TV. South
Yeah,
Asian male queer person on TV. And so there was just so much expectation.
I feel like there's still representation that needs to be
There's like
built up.
2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally 2 of us. It's
Well,
wild.
you've really stamped your footprint in the queer ground.
Thanks. I like what I've done. A lot of people hate me, but I'm like, I did the best I could.
I don't know why people hate you. I kind of love you.
Thanks, my love.
I'm on the edge though.
Thanks.
Like, I go either way.
You're on the fringes. I think that they just hate that there's a person who's confident and and self-assured and opinionated. I think that they would find it a lot easier if I was really self-deprecating, but I'm like, no, I feel great with myself.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
After the quaff went, I think people were on your side again.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks.
Do you miss the height?
I do.
Do you
Because it gave me
really?
an extra 2 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I am short. Well,
are
everyone
we the
thinks,
same height?
well, everyone thinks I'm really short just because everybody I worked with on Queer Eye was very tall.
Yeah.
But I'm 5'9". I'm not a tiny person.
Yeah.
I'm an average American height.
I feel like 5'9's a great gay height.
Are you 5'9"?
I'm 5'9.
Okay. So I would say it's the perfect height.
I think it's the perfect gay height because you
It
can
is.
do everything at 5'9.
Couldn't agree more.
I have a friend who's 6'4" and he's like, I'm gonna die soon. My
Ah,
heart can't take it.
that's fair.
I'm like, shut up.
That's fair. They do say
They-
extremely tall people do die younger.
I'm gonna miss
Sorry, friend.
him.
But I would love just for a day to be like 6'2". Oh, be so nice.
Oh, it would be nice.
Love. I can't help but be attracted to dudes who are over 6 feet tall, even if they're not attractive. I'm like,
Oh, really?
it's still attractive because you could just throw me against a wall. That sounds nice.
I like a guy who's my height, like around my height.
Oh, my husband's my height.
Yeah, you guys are a really cute couple too.
God, I love that man.
He is so cute.
He's
Oh
so
my God,
cute.
I watched your whole YouTube series of you building your house
Oh yeah,
with him.
thanks.
I love when you're like, I did dress my husband up today.
I did. I dress him up for everything he does publicly.
Yeah.
He
oh my
loves
God.
it.
But that house is so beautiful.
Thanks. I'm really
That
proud of
series, I feel like they don't really, Architecture Digest doesn't do like,
We were the
build-
first series ever.
Yeah,
Isn't that
it
wild?
was so good.
Thanks.
I will say also, what is it called? The Samsung Frame TV?
Oh yeah.
Yours is the only TV I've been like, I thought that was a painting. Because it's like over the fireplace, me knowing your house.
I know. Love that you know my house. Do you know when I know this is going to sound really silly? When somebody meets me and doesn't ask me about Queer Eye, but asks me about Art Digest or Next in Fashion or any other projects you do, I'm like, oh my God, that makes me so happy.
Well, you're so much bigger than Queer Eye now. Like, you've done so much more. Do you know what I mean?
I've done a lot outside of the show.
Yeah.
And I
Not that
love
you're bigger than the show,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
you're like, you've done so much. You're not just one thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I would like to think so.
Yeah. Oh my God. I watched that series. I put it on the TV on my YouTube and
Yeah.
watched it with my
Oh,
boyfriend.
thanks.
And that was so funny because when we did a little show together called Honorable Gays. And
That I'm so proud of.
when we did our first Zoom together, you answered in this exact spot. You're like, I always take meetings here.
Yeah, in my
I felt like-
bedroom.
I felt so weird. I was like, I know exactly where you're sitting.
I know that room exactly. Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like-
yeah.
I was like, I know that corner. I saw it on YouTube.
God, I love that bedroom so much.
Oh my God, it's amazing. But I did want to start about Honorable Gays.
I'm so proud of Honorable Gays. Okay, wait, can I do the lead in?
Yeah, of
Because you were
course.
asking about the internet, like how I feel about the internet. What am I consuming on the internet? I don't consume a lot on the internet. And for the first time, I was like, now that I'm a free agent, because Queer Eye's done, could I pull off a digital series? I know that sounds so lame, but you do it as if it's nothing. Like, it's so normal for you, but it's not. Like, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
It's a completely different audience. Your audience is not my audience. So it's also terrifying. But I think we came up with something that is so wildly entertaining, and I can't wait for the world to see it. You are amazing on it.
Oh my God. I'm so excited to see. I have no clue what I said. It's one of those things where you just talk for like hours and you're like, what did I do?
Can I well, actually, just don't get a big head. You were my dream guest host.
Wait, really?
Oh my God, yeah. I called my agent. So we have the same agency. We don't have the same agents. You guys you are a content creator and what we call traditional talent.
Mm-hmm.
And so my agent didn't know what you do, like not what you do, how you work, if you would be willing to do something like this. He doesn't deal with content creators. He knows how traditional talent works. And I was
Yeah.
like, look, we just ask his agent. Like, I really want this boy. I love your Insta. I don't watch many people's videos. I don't follow many people. And I don't follow people unless I know them personally. I'm really particular about who I follow. And it's not
Mhm.
a dick move. I just think if I don't know you, it
Yeah.
feels almost too forward to follow you because you're like, well, just say hi. And so I used to stalk your Insta without following you, and I was like, I love this kid. Like, he's
Wait.
so entertaining. I love that you were a brown queer, and I was like, yeah, man, get that bag. Anyway, then when we did Honorable Gaze, or we were working on producing Honorable Gaze, I thought that you would 100% say no. 100%.
Oh,
And
really?
when you said yeah, I can't even tell you, I was so happy.
Oh my
I was
god.
so happy.
That's so sweet. Oh my god, I was like, "Wait, how did I even get into the running for this?" Like
I don't like most content creators' content. I just don't find it entertaining. I think you guys mostly create content for a younger generation, which makes sense. My generation doesn't really consume younger content, but
Mm.
yours is multi-generational. It's just funny. Funny's funny regardless of the age.
Wait, guys, Tan
Love.
Friends think I'm funny.
Oh my god, you're
Wait.
so funny. Your stupid video the other day about the horse, um, beating a dead horse.
Guys aren't gonna believe this, but I am going to beat a dead horse.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I found it so funny. I could barely breathe. I was laughing
Come
so
with me
hard.
to beat a dead
Oh
horse.
my god, it was so funny. And your type B friend, like, yeah, I find you hilarious. You're one of my favorite
Thank
content
you. That
creators.
is so sweet. And just for the listeners, Honorable Gaze is a mini
It's a
series,
panel show.
a panel show
Yeah.
that me, Rob Anderson, and Tan did.
Yeah.
And where we kind of do Am I the Asshole content,
Yeah.
but done in a more non-traditional way where we're going to have cartoon characters kind of like to watch alongside us, like deciding whether someone's an asshole.
And the animation really brings it to life.
Yeah.
And so it's a comedy podcast. It's only 15 minutes. We do 3 stories in an episode. And you have not seen it yet. This is absolutely true. Eric has not seen one edit yet. You are so darn good on this show. I think that this might change your world. I think that this might lead you to TV work, like whatever you might want to do. It's so clear you can do from this show.
Oh my god, yay. I'm like, I really don't know what I said. I remember the second day we were filming, I was like, I'm just say some dumb shit.
You said some crazy shit the whole
Yeah.
time. Even on the first day, as soon as you started, I was like, this guy's a clown. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what we needed.
Well, that's why I was like, I wanted to go in and have fun, and that's what we did. It literally
Yeah.
felt like we all knew each other before.
Yeah,
too.
the chemistry was so strong.
Yeah.
So strong. Like people, every time I show it to an editor or my husband, they're like, we can't believe you guys don't know each other. It's so good.
I love Rob's vibe.
I love Rob.
I passed him on the street one time and I didn't say hi because I didn't like know if he would know who I was.
Wow.
I think it was at Fire Island actually. We were like on the
Okay.
Have you been to Fire Island?
I've never.
Okay, there's no cars there, so you have to walk
Oh,
everywhere.
Okay.
And you're just walking past strangers all day.
Okay.
And I just walked past him and I was like, I know that guy. And I never said hi.
Oh,
And then
he's so friendly.
I should have just
Yeah.
done it. But he's so sweet.
He's so sweet and so talented, and his content is fantastic too.
Yeah.
Like such good content. So the fact that we managed to get the 2 people, I'm not gonna lie, there was one other person I really wanted.
Who was it? We can cut it if you need to.
No, it's okay. We couldn't reach out. I tried sending him a DM, but they didn't ever see it because it was left unseen. Maybe they
Oh.
did see it, they just didn't want to. Do you know who Terry Joe is?
Yes.
It's one of my favorite things to watch on the
She
internet.
is so funny. What is her boy name?
I don't know, but they are one of the wittiest people
So
I've
funny.
ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I follow Terry Joe on all platforms.
I follow Terry Joe now.
He kills me. Oh my god, the character of him being like a white woman.
Everything that he does is genius. Like his homosexual stuff is just,
Are you homosexual?
yeah, oh my god, genius. Genius.
Huh?
Are you homosexual?
A what?
A homosexual.
What's that?
He did this like paper mag shoot that was so good. And like I've been following him for so long.
Okay.
One time I was on live and I was like talking about Terry Joe and I was like, I joined one of his lives the day before and I was like, guys, I didn't have that much fun in his live. I feel like I wasn't talking shit. I was just being honest.
Oh my gosh.
But I wasn't saying he wasn't funny. I was just being like, I joined his live yesterday.
Yeah.
Not my favorite one.
Wow.
And I was just like, because there's like, what, like 300 people in there. I didn't know. It was like,
yeah.
He was in there. And he was like, he's in the chat and he's He's like, everyone starts going, Terry's in the chat. Terry's in the chat. And then he requested to join my live.
Oh my God, and you didn't let him in?
No, I let him
Oh,
in.
thank
And
God.
he's like, so you're talking bad about me. I was like, no, I love you.
Wow.
It was so funny.
Wow. He's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I really want to remember his name. I think it's like, it starts with a K, right? Keelan. Keelan.
Oh.
I was close.
I thought it was Terry.
Right?
Genius. Absolutely genius. Anyway, so yeah, Honorable Gaze. I promise you're going to be so happy when you see the edit.
I'm so excited to see it.
You're going to
It's
love
gonna be
it.
so good.
Yeah, it's incredible. Incredible.
I know. Have you been exploring like doing more miniseries? Because you have your own little production company.
I do. So my production company makes regular TV shows, traditional TV shows. I started it 2 years ago and I loved it, and I never thought that it would do digital, but this is the first time I did digital. However, it's not that I want to do other versions of digital. I want to do different versions of Honorable Gaze. Like I want there to be a British version. I want to franchise it out. I want there to be a British version. I want there to be a German version. I want there to be a French version. I want there to be a Spanish version. I want just a bunch of Honorable, because I think it's such a fun format.
The RuPaul's Drag Race of
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? To dream big. Yeah.
No, that would be really cool.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's such an easy thing to shoot, and the content, I swear to God, is so entertaining.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it.
I think you'd be really proud.
And you're a zebra in it.
I'm a zebra.
I'm
We
a-
don't call it zebra, we call it zebra.
Zebra.
I'm a zebra. You're
Is that British?
yeah, and Australians, yeah.
Meg's parents are British.
And you know, Meg, we call it a zebra.
Yeah. She's shaking her head. She's like, I knew that.
Yeah. She's like, you dumb bitch, uncultured bitch. Yeah, it's a zebra. You are a red panda.
I'm a red panda.
Rob is a, oh my God, what do you call it? Oh my God, why can't I think of what Rob says? Otter.
He's an
otter.
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 That's a good one.
Your characters are so cute.
That's a gay
Yeah,
character
yeah.
to be.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
suits him.
Yeah. Wait, is he an otter? I don't know our terms.
Are you a twink?
I'm 41 years old. I can't, no, 42. I can't be a twink. But I do have a very skinny frame. So what do you call a person who's got the body of a twink, but isn't young enough to be a twink?
I feel like you can be an ageless twink.
No. Really? What are you? Are you a twink?
I don't know what I am. I'm just like,
I don't know our terms.
I'm Latina.
That's how I feel. I'm like, I'm just Asian, man. Leave me alone.
I don't think I like fit any of them like perfectly.
I don't think I do. I think, aren't twinks meant to be white?
Yeah.
Which, let me tell you, I'm just speaking to you, internet. I know that you make fun that I'm so white. I'm so f***ing Asian. Like, I think that people just think because I have a really strong English accent that I'm a coconut. But I'm like, I speak Urdu with my kids or Hindi. Most of the content I watch isn't English. My first two languages are not English. I cook and eat South Asian food almost every day. If ever you see me at an award show, I'm usually in something South Asian. I'm like, bitch, leave me alone.
You wear a lot of culturally inspired clothes. It's really cool.
Yeah, I love my culture so much.
Yeah, I feel like people don't see, even like your closet, me talking about your house again, it is so detailed and so cool.
South Asian. Yeah.
I was telling Meg that you did like a 3D tour of it.
Yeah, I
And
did.
I was like, should we do it on the show? And she's like,
It was so crazy. They were like, hey, can we do this AI thing where people can just hang out in your closet? I'm like, why not?
you got a swing in there.
Yeah, which I know seems crazy, but in South Asia, we don't typically have sofas. We have swings, so you can clean under them.
That's so cool.
It's gorgeous. Thanks so much.
I never thought of you as like, I guess you're the British people. The
I
British
know.
really throws.
It's mostly on Twitter. They're like, he so wants to be white. I'm like, no, I talk about being brown all the fucking time, bitch. Like I thought that that's the thing that drove you crazy with was how Asian I am. But now you're calling me a coconut. Leave me the alone. Leave me the alone.
Okay, well, speaking of things you've worn,
You're gonna be a bitch, aren't you? I knew you were gonna be a bitch
well,
from
I
hell.
was gonna ask, like, are there any looks that you've ever regretted?
Oh my God, so many. I do want to say this. When you are in style or fashion on TV or in the public eye, you can't just wear something simple. You've got to give them something interesting, even if it's terrible. Gigi once said something to me that I thought was profound in my very early days of becoming an entertainer. She was like, don't wear anything just nice. You want people to either love it or hate it. Even if they hate it, they're talking about you.
Mm.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's fair. And so I've worn many things that I'm like, I hate that now. But at the time I was having fun and I was playing. And so I don't regret, I mean, look, there's certain looks I would never wear again, but I don't think I regret it because at the time I was like, that made sense for the time, and I was just having a nice time.
Okay, can I ask about this
Go
one
for
specific?
yourself. Go for yourself, your mom, and everyone else in your family.
What do you think about this look?
Okay, I need to tell you something about this look. The funny thing is, this was one of the only ones I knew, even in the moment, I was like, oh no. Okay, I'm about to say something that's going to already offend somebody. I'm not going to say who it was. But I was invited to go to this event called the Daily Front Row. There was a designer who wanted me to go with them. And this is not meant to sound as cunty as it's going to sound. So when a designer sends you, they will send you a lookbook. They will say, you typically say, can you choose from one of these? And you will have to wear the look head to toe. I was like, yeah, okay, fine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
On this one, they'd asked me the day before because they found out I was in LA. So they said, "Can you please go to this event?" And this was like my first 6 months of being an entertainer or in the public eye.
Mhm.
And they said, "But we've only got one look." They only did women's wear, and they only had one thing that was my size. And I saw it, and I was like, "I can't wear that. I can't wear that. There's no way I can wear that." And they're like, "We've got nothing else." I was like, "Okay, I'll wear it." And then as soon as I walked up the red carpet, the person stood in front of me was Kate Hudson, who I didn't know. And she turned and she was like, "Oh my God, I love Queer Eye." And all I said was, "Oh my God, please please don't remember this outfit. I didn't choose it. It was the only one that fit." So even I knew at the time I hated it. I need you to know that.
It is
Wild.
It was funny because like we were really digging trying to find your like bad moments. You don't have a lot.
I've got a lot.
I don't think so.
I do think within the last 2 years where I've stopped saying yes to anyone who wants to dress me.
Oh, okay.
I design everything myself and have it made myself so I can feel the way I want to feel. So if you look within the last 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, I don't regret one thing.
No, yeah.
Not one
I
thing.
think that's what comes up because you look really good all the time.
Thanks, my love.
That's
I
what
appreciate it.
I'm genuinely.
Thank
we were
you.
digging and we're like, there's not that many.
That's
like
so nice.
there's
On
like
Queer Eye, I had a lot of questionable outfits.
I feel like but that wasn't. I don't know. I feel like also you were dressing for the time, and 10 years ago
10 years ago, yeah.
was a different time.
But also, what I want everyone to remember when they watch Queer Eye, we are in usually 100-degree heat with 90% humidity. We are in Atlanta. We're in New Orleans. All I'm doing is trying to cover my body because I don't typically show my body. I want to cover my body and be as comfortable as physically possible. I don't do the heat. I don't go to the beach. I don't go to a pool. Like, I do not like hot weather. I hate hot weather. And so when I have to film the show, I'm like, just give me the thinnest thing we can find. I just want a linen and a
Yeah.
short. That's all I want. A tank top, I'll take it.
You don't like the heat, but you should get into that.
The heat? I hate the heat. I know I should be into it. I was raised in England where it's cold all the
That's
time.
true.
I can't handle the heat. It's horrible. For 20 years, I've not been on a beach vacation. Anytime that
What?
somebody wants... I went to a friend's wedding recently, and it was beautiful. It was in Mexico, but I vowed to never go again. Because I saw, I can't... My body is not made for this heat. I was miserable the
That
entire
is
time.
so funny.
I find anything over 70 degrees, death.
I'm from Texas. It hits 98. I'm like, ooh.
Oh, no.
It hits 98. I'm like, ooh, it's nice outside.
Oh, no.
I would be outside playing soccer at 110-degree weather.
Get out.
And I was like, and
Get
I'd be like, I'm getting so tan. Like,
Oh, my
I would be
God.
like living. Oh my God, a beach
No.
vacation is like my dream.
It's my hell. You couldn't pay me enough to go on a beach vacation.
I could find a number.
No. People have tried. There was this hotel opening recently in Mexico, and they're like, "Can we pay you this to go?" I was like, And they're like,
Really?
"What money would it take?" I was like, "You can't pay me. You don't have the budget."
What's your dream vacation then?
Somewhere cold. I love going to Japan. I go to the same place over and over again.
Japan.
I love going to Japan in the winter, and I love going to Iceland in the summer because it's still freezing. So they're my two places I go a lot.
Okay, well, one more outfit I did have a question about.
Go, hit me with it.
Okay, so this one right here.
To be fair, I liked it at the time and I still like it. I still like it. I'm not mad at it. It was at the time where everyone was wearing crop and neon.
Yeah, a neon
Was
green
major.
crop sweatshirt.
So this was maybe 2019,
Come on now.
maybe really early 2020. And I still stand. I'm not even kidding. I still stand. I love the pants still.
Come on.
I mean, I wouldn't wear it today, but for the time, it was appropriate. I swear to God. And it wasn't like a fancy red carpet. It was just like a music,
Oh, okay.
like a music thing.
It's crazy. I feel like you put a red carpet in a backdrop, everyone thinks it's like a big event.
Nah, it was like a music festival.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a really funny story about that day?
Yeah.
So that was at like a iHeartRadio or something, and they asked me to present this award. And they told me that I was going to present Khalid. You know the artist Khalid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. He's gay too.
He is.
Khalid, come on the pod.
Yeah, he should come on the pod. And also Angel. Anyway, I was so excited because I love Khalid's music, but I had never seen what he looked like, and I stupidly didn't think to Google.
I didn't know what he looked like for a long
I had
time.
literally no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't look into it. And then there was this person who was on the red carpet behind me, and they said, "Oh my gosh, you guys are dressed really similarly." He was in neon, he was in a black pant. They were like, "Can we take a picture of you guys together?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So he came over and was like, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you, young man. You look wonderful." He was like, "Oh, thanks so much." I was like, "Are you a YouTuber?" Because there were a lot of YouTube people there. And I didn't watch YouTube at the time. He was like, "No, I'm not." I was like, "Well, it's really nice to meet you anyway." He walked off, and then my publicist came over and she was like, "Did you just ask him if he was a YouTuber?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't recognize him, so I just assumed he was a YouTuber." And she was like, "That's the guy you're introducing to the stage." That's Khalid. I was like, "Get out! I'm such a fan. I had no idea." So then I ran backstage and I was like, "I'm so sorry. I love your work so much. I just had no idea what you look like." And he said the funny thing is he gets that all the time. No one knows what he looks like.
Yeah, there was a while. I feel like he was like hidden. Like he was just
Yeah.
made really good music and you never saw his face.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing.
I had no idea. I felt so stupid. So now I just always pretend I know who someone is, even though I usually have no idea.
Oh my God. Okay, let's pretend like I know who you are and you don't know who I am. Tan, it's so
Hi.
good to see you again.
It's so good to see you
Oh my-
again.
how-
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. How have you been?
Yeah. Do you remember the last time we saw each other?
Do you know what? It was so long ago. I don't know where we were, but I know we hung out once. How was it? It was great, right? We had a great time. Oh my gosh, I got so drunk that evening, but you were amazing. Oh my gosh, you're always so nice to me. So thank you so much for being so sweet with me all the
Oh
time.
my God.
Anyway, I've got to go because I'm about to present the next award, but it was lovely to see you. Convincing, right, bitch?
Yeah.
Convincing, right, bitch? I do this every day.
That's a
Every
pro.
day
You're
I'm
a
like,
pro.
yeah, I know.
You're a pro.
I learned really, really early on. Pretend you know.
I just started calling everyone babe lately because people will come up to me, "Hey, babe."
The nice thing for Brits is I call everyone mate. Even if I know them well, I'm like, "Hello, mate. Good to see you again."
That's good.
It helps every time.
Oh my God. You ever like a fan come up to you and you're like, they act like they know you and you're like,
It's really
"We
tough.
met?" I'm like,
Actually,
wait.
almost every time when someone, especially in New York, when they come up to me on the street, they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you," because people think that they're my best friend because of
Because
the
you're
show that I do.
parasocial. Yeah.
It's not like I'm an actor or a singer. They know my personal opinions, so they think that I'm their friend, and so they'll come over and give me a hug because they forget. Like if they're caught off guard, they don't remember. And I have to say, somebody taught me a trick a long time ago, which is if they do that, say, "Hi, my name is Tan. What's your name?" And then they're reminded, "Oh shit, they're not my friend. I shouldn't have just held them and kissed them. My name is Jane." And so that's
Yeah.
what I do to remind them. Oh no, we'll know
We
each
don't know
other.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. I'm taking notes. I'm taking
Yeah,
notes.
something else somebody told me once. I've never had the balls to use it. I tried it once and I cried later because I felt so guilty. Was a very, very famous actress said, try this. Just say it's your day off." Because we were walking down the street in New York. And this was the first year of Queer Eye where it was really
Mm.
buzzy. And so somebody came over for a picture and she said, "Just say it's your day off." And so I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, it's my day off today." And they're like, "Oh, really?" "Yeah." They walked off and I was so upset. I was like, "I can't believe I just did that." They're like, "We've been doing that for years. All of us do that." I was like, "I can't do that. That's too painful for me."
It's hard to be mean because they just love you.
I don't
Like,
think it's mean. I just think it's setting a boundary, but I can't do boundaries with the public. I feel really guilty about it.
there's a guilt with it because
Yeah.
it's like, well, I'm so lucky to even have
Yeah.
this. And then like, I'm like, why am I being rude? I've only ever been rude to one person because they were drunk. And I'll never
Oh.
forget. They got up in my business like way too close. And I was like, one time a guy hugged me and picked me up. He like hugged me and lifted me off the ground. And my friends all went, and I was like, well, what do I do? I was like, thank you, goodbye. I was
I
like,
need to tell you something. I once went on to Jimmy Fallon. I went on to Fallon specifically to do a PSA to ask the audience to stop picking me up. It was happening
What?
so often that I did an appearance on Fallon just to say, it's so nice of you all to want to say hi. You can give me a hug if you want, but stop picking me up. Stop lifting me! I'm a grown man! It kept happening where it's always big straight men who want to hold me for some reason. I don't know why. Strangers. And they just get so excited. It's usually at an airport. And they kept kinking my neck. almost every time they would pick me up, it would kink my neck. And so it was affecting the work I could do. And so Netflix were like, go on to Kimmel or Fallon and ask and do a PSA. So I did. That's how common it was.
I'm sorry, that's
Isn't that
really.
insane?
Do you think it's because everyone thinks you're little? They're like,
Yeah, they think I'm a
"Let me
pocket
make
gay.
it
I'm a pocket gay. And so they're like, well, he wants to be held. I don't. No, I don't. And that's a lot of full body contact with a strange man.
Oh my God,
Straight
that's
man, strange man.
so crazy.
Yeah. So I'm so sorry that happened to you. I know that feeling all too well.
That's so funny. Why are the people picking you up?
My instinct would never be to pick someone up. Never. I've never thought even if I know that person, I'm not thinking, well, they probably want to be lifted.
I wouldn't even pick Ruben up. I'm going to be honest.
I've never picked my husband up. Married for 18 years, I've never thought, oh, I should lift you.
Yeah, no, that's not my.
No.
One day, we'll get there.
Work towards it. Yeah.
We do Wild Ride Stories with fan Q&A.
Oh, I love fan Q&A.
Yeah, so
It's basically honorable gays.
It
Go.
kind of is. It's like we do a little segment. If anyone wants to submit, please remember these rules. 1, it has to be outrageous. 2, you have to submit it to wildwildwebpod@gmail.com. And 3, you have to address the email Dear Lesbian, because my lesbian on board will be reviewing.
You do love the lesbians. You mentioned it so many times during filming.
I love lesbians.
I know. I love lesbians.
I had a call with Meg yesterday. We were in tears because I was like, I love you. You're the love of my life. She's like my creative partner.
He really does love you, and he talks about lesbian love all the time.
Yeah.
It's so lovely.
Lesbians for president.
Oh my God, I'd love a lesbian
We
president.
need to get the lesbians on the pod.
You know how many gays there are that don't seem to like the lesbians or women? I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Those are misogynist gays.
I hate those gays.
Like, how could you be
those
gay
gays.
and not love a lesbian?
How could you be gay and not like women?
Are you a girl's gay or a gay's gay?
I'm a girl's gay.
See, I feel like I'm both.
I mean, I've got gay friends.
But it's like my gays are my girls. That's how I think about it.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean?
I've got a few gay friends, but yeah, it definitely skews much more female because they're the ones that will always protect me and always have protected me.
Yeah, I love a girl. I think girls
my
run
girls.
the world for me.
Yeah.
Girls are like the ones that like I always felt comfortable with, even when I didn't know who I was.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And
Yeah.
also, I felt my entire life very excluded by the gays.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not like most gays. I'm not the hot one. I'm not the muscular one. I'm not the cool one. I'm not. And so I've never felt really included by the gays.
Well, after the quaff, now you're the hot one.
Yes.
See, I've never been in like gay groups that get a little bit incestual.
Yeah.
I've never been in any one of those gay groups.
I've never been in one of those. Yeah.
I think that's why we're such good friends. Like, and also my gays are my girls. Like, I don't know. I just think of them like
They're my sisters.
Yeah, my sisters.
Yeah. I've got like 7 or 8 really close gay friends.
That's a lot of good gay friends.
Gosh, it seems like every muscle gay's got like 100 gay friends. I'm like, that's not. I don't know. I don't know how you do that.
No, I called my friend. He's like, I'm going on a trip with my 12 closest gay guy friends.
And they all look alike.
I got 3, and then the other 3 pissed me off.
Yeah, I see it. And also, I say like 6 or 7, but they're different groups.
Yeah.
Like I've got my castmates who I'm really close with, and then I've got my friends who I like do other things with that I would never work with. So yeah, I've got different kinds of gay groups.
Okay, come on now. I feel like mine is like one group, and then we'll like try people out, and then it's so funny because like it's us, like our main 3. We're like, it's just us 3 against the world.
Yeah.
When my other gay friends listen to this, we're like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. And my favorite thing is when the other set of gays see it, I will post saying not one person was missing. I love it. I love that passive aggressive.
Messy.
We had the best time ever. Not one person was missing.
Okay, well here, I'm going to get into this story.
Go.
It says, Dear Lesbian.
Can I read it?
Yeah, do you want to?
Yeah, do you mind?
Go for it.
I always see you do it, and now I want to do it. Dear Lesbian, I'm FTM. In order to impress a girl, I broke into an old water tower. Once inside, I slipped and cut my toe on glass, resulting in me losing the bottom half of my toe. I then had to drive myself to the local fire station that her stepdad worked at. I didn't go to the hospital because I didn't want my dad to know. I was then told that there was no way they could stitch up at the fire station, and I was sent to the urgent care for another opinion and antibiotics. My dad ended up meeting me and the girl I was trying to impress at urgent care. We didn't go on another date, to say the least. But wait, why would you not go on another date? You've been through like something
So much
major together. Like, you've had a real moment. Why would you not go on another date? Actually, I think that was such a lovely bonding experience.
Oh my God, imagine you're on a date and your date loses the toe.
I'd be I mean, I would never be able to not look at the feet again. I'd be like, just take it out.
I'm
Let me
like
just see
I'm like,
it.
the
Yeah,
chunk is
I
missing.
know it's there.
That's so crazy. Oh my God. Okay, one time I went to the movies with my friends and I was in flip-flops and you have to take an escalator at the mall to get to the
Oh
movie
no.
theater. I was like I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to run up the escalator stairs, caught the front of my flip-flop on the
Oh
escalator,
no.
my big
Oh
toe
no.
sliced right
Oh
open.
no.
So I get up and you know how like when you're in middle school, high school, like you don't want to look
Of
like
course.
frazzled.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to look uncool.
Yeah.
So I'm walking around, my toe is literally needs stitches. I'm bleeding
Ah,
everywhere. Like
everything's fine.
I'm
Don't
like,
worry about it.
I
Everything's
was
fine.
like, we go see the movie.
We'll just walk it off.
And then I like when everyone's in front of me getting their ticket, I look at the bottom of my toe and I like start to tear up. I was like, it's open. And I go up to the counter. I'm like, do you guys have band-aids? And they're like, we don't have band-aids. And then I was like
Yeah,
literally
they
on the
do.
brink of
Liar.
like about to cry. All my friends are like, what happened? Like, are you okay? Like, there's blood everywhere. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Like,
Never been better,
I'm like,
actually.
I've never been better. I think I'm gonna just go home. Like, I think I'm just gonna like, you guys have fun. Like, I
I'm
think,
having the best time, and my toe's fine,
yeah,
but
like,
I'm gonna go home.
I'm fine. Like, I'm chill. Like, I'm cool. But I think I'm gonna like go up. And my friend's like, do you want me to come with you? I was like, no. And then I remember taking the escalator down, and I had like, what are those like fabric flip flops? They're not like rubber.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Rainbow ones. They were
Yeah. I know
they're like
exactly what you
rainbow
mean.
style, rainbow knockoffs.
Yeah.
The blood soaked in the whole shoe. And
Oh.
then I'm walking through the mall, no band-aid, bleeding out, leaving a trail of blood.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to find
Oh
my
my
mom. I'm
gosh.
like, Mom, I need to go. And then she was like, you don't need stitches.
The brown mums. Yeah, no, I know.
I went to the doctor 2 days later. They're like, he needed stitches.
Yeah.
Now he can't get them. It's too late.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
That's brown parents. We don't take people to the hospital. There's no reason. You'll just walk it off.
Oh my God.
I once literally split my head open. Mom was like, fine, just walk it off. Walk it off.
Oh my God. My dad, he has a crooked finger because he broke his finger when he was a
You
kid.
have to just walk it off.
And his mom's like, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't
And
worry
now
about
it's
it.
like, up.
Back in the day, you never saw a brown person at the hospital because their parents knew better. Just walk it off. And we had free healthcare. Just walk it off.
Oh my
You'll be
God.
fine.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No, but once in middle school, I was accidentally stabbed in the hand, and I've still got the little divot in here. We were in science class, and you know that you get those scalpels,
Yeah.
and somebody was just pretending to like jab at me. We were just being silly, and it got stuck in my hand, and then we managed to pull it out. But once it pulled out, there was so much blood that I then passed out. But I was just trying to walk it off, thinking the same as you. No, I'm cool.
I'm cool.
Absolutely fine. Nothing uncool about me. And then I passed out. It was absolutely mortifying.
Oh my God. That's so crazy.
Yeah, but thankfully never broke a bone. Nothing like that.
The only time I broke a bone, I was like on an electric razor scooter
Oh yeah.
and I was flip flop again. Oh my God. I was really into flip flops as a kid.
I was gonna say, what's with the flip flops? I hate a flip flop. I hate a flip flop.
Oh my God. A flip flop with the jean right now, I'd be living.
I need you to know. I need you all to know. Take this from an elder. You are gonna look back, just like you were looking at my shit. Believe me, in 5 years, gonna be looking back, thinking, mistake.
I look at
Too trendy.
I look back at pictures from 2 weeks ago. I'm like, what was I thinking?
No, legitimately, how far do you go back? Where you're like, that was a problem.
Oh my God. I was thinking like 2 years ago, I was like, I still think I'm on a fashion journey of figuring out how I like to dress.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm still figuring it out. I think I know what I like now, but like I think 4 years ago,
Yeah.
I was like Uniqlo head to toe.
I love Uniqlo.
No, I do. But it was kind of like it was that era where it was like a work slack that was like ankle length,
Oh
tapered,
yeah.
tapered with like a little drawstring and elastic.
Yeah.
Like that was like my cup of tea. And then that was me 5 years ago. Now I'm now like a baggy jean gay.
Everyone's a baggy jean gay now.
These are bell bottoms. You'd see that? Come on now.
Because you've got a cowboy boot on. I like
See?
your cowboy boots.
Aren't they so cool? The real.
I like them a lot.
They are not comfortable at all.
Oh, I hate an uncomfortable shoe. There's many things I'll do for style, but not an uncomfortable shoe anymore. I'm over
Really?
that. I'm over that.
I started getting plantar fasciitis because I keep on wearing
Whoa.
uncomfortable shoes.
No, you got to figure it out. It's a horrible
These are
feeling.
cute little Bottegas.
I love a Bottega.
They're really cute.
Thanks, I love them so much.
I'll take if you're up. I'll take them.
What size are you?
A 10.
Oh, you can't fit in these. I've got tiny feet. And I don't believe what people say about your feet reflect you know what. Bullshit. I keep my man satisfied. Thank you.
And on that note,
sorry, Mom.
do you want to let people know what's coming up for you, where they can
Yes.
find you?
You don't need to find me. It's fine. But my next project is Honorable Gaze. It comes out
Woo!
hopefully. I don't think you even know this.
No clue.
April 20th.
Oh, sick.
My birthday. It was meant to be at the end of April, and I was like, "Can't we just launch it on my birthday?" And they were like, "Yeah, I'm not a birthday gay whatsoever. I've never
Why
cared.
not?
I've never wanted anyone to do anything. I always try and tell everyone, pretend it's not. Do not say happy birthday to me in public. Like, just leave me alone. But for my birthday, I want Honorable Gaze to launch.
Come on now.
because I'm so proud of it. So that's the next thing. Honorable Gaze. It's available on YouTube.
Which means you're an Aries?
I'm a Taurus. I was
You're
on the
Taur-
cusp.
Oh, you're a Taurus.
Yeah.
Hard-headed.
That's very fucking true.
It's all
I'm
making sense.
Stubborn as but I'm okay with who I am.
And guys, you can find Tan on Queer Eye.
Queer Eye.
The last season just came out.
Oh yeah, it did.
Next in
Next in
Fashion with
Fashion.
Gigi Hadid.
Yeah, my sis. I host Selling Sunset on Netflix. I host British Say Yes to the Dress on HBO. I play a gangster, an assassin on a show called Deli Boys. Season 2 of Deli Boys comes out end of May, and then I'm just filming
And
the
on
movie
the
right
Wild
now.
Wild Web.
And on the Wild Wild Web. My favorite, my Wild Wild Web.
Thanks for doing this.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
I had so much fun.
Me too.
Everything and nothing at the same time.
I know. I'm really sorry. I'm terrible at interviews because I just
No,
want to
you
go.
did a great job. That's
I
like
just
this is
talk
what a
a lot.
podcast is about.
I talk too much. Sorry, everyone. It's an affliction.
We got another queer apologizing on the podcast. We can't have that.
I'm always apologizing. It's the Brit in me. It's the Brit in me.
Okay, well, thank you for
Thanks
being
for
here.
having us, everyone.
Make sure you guys give my podcast some love. Every time you like, rate, and review, a lesbian gets their pinky ring,
Their wings back.
their wings, their wrenches, their trucker hats, perhaps. Come on now. And guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have new videos every Thursday.
Gorgeous. Subscribe.
Bye. Love you guys.